Carrie, is it you?
How was Paris, bitch? Oh, guess who's back from Paris? Welcome back to another episode of The Show Sucks. The show where we couldn't help but wonder, does this show suck? My name is Deanna Ortiz here with my co-host Jonah Jurkens.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Jonah.
How are you?
Austin's here too, I guess.
Yeah, I guess we have producer
Hi.
Austin on the line.
Sex
We
and
are-
the City.
We are gearing up towards the end of season 2 of Sex and the City.
Penultimate episode.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But before we get into that, should we talk about we got a present in the mail?
We got a present from a listener.
We got
who
from
is-
Owl's Brew.
Yeah, from Owl's Brew. These are spiked pops.
And we got them
Hard sodas,
because
which I'm excited about.
the new spokesperson is a character in Sex and the City.
Mhm.
So he plays someone who you have not met yet.
No.
But he is going to be pivotal.
Okay.
Huge to the series, huge to Samantha. So he's now the spokesperson of this company. And honestly, if...
Keep sending them. We'll keep drinking them. I'll drink them all day on
I
here,
can drink
son.
'em.
But thank you. I'm excited. I've been looking for a hard soda.
Oh, yeah.
I
Jonah
really have
loves
been.
it.
I have.
God, I'm trying to think. Why can't I remember the character's name at this point? I'm
It's okay.
so stupid.
Let's talk the flavors. We have 3 flavors right now. They sent us 2 cases. The other case is not with us, so we just have 3 flavors. We have a lemon lime, which obviously I think is supposed to be more like a Mountain Dew, I'm assuming. Or no, Sprite. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was stupid.
Come on.
Okay.
Strawberry hibiscus.
We got strawberry hibiscus.
Yeah.
It's just supposed to be like what?
A strawberry hibiscus.
Okay.
Duh.
And then we got the Doc,
Which
which is going to be, that's a Mountain Dew.
it's either
It's
either
not.
Dr. Pepper or just soda, just cola flavored.
I think this would be, okay,
Right.
Dr.
if this
Pepper.
tastes
Gotta
like,
be Dr.
what,
Pepper.
it's going to be Dr. Pepper
Yeah.
for sure.
It's gonna
But
be
if
like
this tastes like a cola
Yeah.
or Dr. Pepper and there's alcohol in it,
game over.
I got a problem.
Okay.
I got a
Let's
problem
start.
coming up.
The character name is Smith Jared, and
Oh.
Smith Jared. I mean, whatever he tells me to do, I'll do it.
Thank you, Smith Jared. This is, we are taste testing for the first time on camera.
Strawberry hibiscus, and you have the Doc.
Better bubbles. Okay. Not bad.
I don't really taste a lot of strawberry.
No. I taste a lot of ginger root in that.
Okay.
It's good.
Oh, now I'm tasting hibiscus.
Oh.
Oh, maybe it just needed a
Maybe
second.
every sip you taste something different. Taste it now.
It needed
like-
a second
it's
to
a
wake
Willy
up.
Wonka.
It's a Willy Wonka situation. Violet, you're turning blue, Violet.
Oh, this is good.
Is it?
I didn't like it at first.
Okay.
It says, I'm reading it on the side, strawberry juice, brewed hibiscus, and powerhouse black tea, and I can taste all of it. Right,
Oh.
switch.
I have dandelion root, powerhouse green tea, and real cherry juice. Okay. Okay. I'm going for the strawberry hibiscus. Here we go. Oh, that's good. I like that.
I can't get back.
You want yours back? Can you hand me mine, please? Thank you. How'd you feel about the Doc? It's different.
It's different.
It's different. But thank
I
you.
made a mistake. Austin's going to yell at me for slouching now.
No,
Yeah.
you're okay.
Yeah.
I got it on you. We're watching it.
Okay.
But, okay, what I love to do when I'm talking about, well, first off,
Okay, the Doc, it's more cherry ginger. I can taste cherry in it, and I can also taste ginger.
I think it's the dandelion root is what we're tasting really.
Isn't that what Dr. Pepper is? It's like a cherry thing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Just
Cherry,
a little bit.
yeah.
Vanilla and mint cloves in here. Ah, cardamom. That's what I'm tasting. Cardamom in here.
Ah, okay.
And then the ginger and licorice. Mm.
You know-
What's the alcohol in that?
5%? 4.5?
No. Like, what is the actual alcohol? Is it gin?
This is like a
rum?
fermented thing.
Oh, just okay.
That's
Yeah,
what
like
I
a-
was asking, and you guys all looked at me like
No,
I was
it's like
stupid.
it's like a hard seltzer, basically.
Yeah.
In a way.
Well, my mom always asks. She's like, "So what's in those like White
Yeah.
Claws and stuff?" And I'm like, "I don't know."
Shh, don't ask, Mom.
And she
It's
gets
okay.
really freaked out.
Well, it's great too. There's a little caffeine in here too because of the
Really?
the green tea. There's got to be a little bit of caffeine in here.
Give me the lemon one, and I'll open it.
Okay.
I don't know who's gonna finish it. Chuck it.
It's gonna open. Well, I might.
It's fine. I'll be.
Ooh, I
Maybe we'll
didn't.
mix it up a little bit.
Honestly, I do think that like it just needed to wake up a little bit because the first sip
Yeah.
I was like, not great, and I was like, I can't even taste any flavor. And then the second sip I was like, oh,
Naturally,
here we go.
Like a Celsius also, naturally any drink, I just turn over once and turn back
Yeah.
and then open it.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of drinks nowadays do settle.
Yeah. Once upon a soda, it was a simple, real, and delicious.
I was just reading this.
It was
I
simple,
but
real,
I
and
didn't read
delicious.
out loud.
Then came the corn syrup and aspartame.
Okay. I love aspartame.
I do too.
Okay, you can pry it. Okay.
Yeah.
Lemon lime.
Try it.
I'm gonna open it and I won't. I wanted to be
Wow,
cautious and not
that was
spill.
crispy.
Ooh,
That's
good.
good? Okay,
That's
okay.
good.
Can I try?
That's good.
Okay. I'm sure people listening are like, I'm having a great time listening to you guys just drink shit.
Catch. Well, you can watch us on YouTube. You can watch us drink shit instead of listen.
Oh,
That one was good.
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
What's
like
the
that
best one? Is that the best
Lemon
one?
lime's best. I'd say lemon lime. Of the three, we have lemon lime,
Yeah.
strawberry, and the doc.
And we're going to do another one next time
Yes, we'll have 3 more the next one. And then
to
guess
start
what?
season 3.
Yep, and then we can start doing case after case while we
Hell
should get
fucking yeah,
hammered
dude.
during this.
Hell yeah. Killer.
Yeah.
What's
all
the
right.
ranking? What's Jonah's ranking?
I'm gonna
Fuck,
do.
Marry, Kill. No.
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 Oh, fuck, Mary, kill. Let's do that.
No, rank it.
Huh? Okay.
Bully.
Of the 3 that we have,
Yeah.
lemon lime number 1,
Uh-huh.
strawberry biscuits number
Number
2,
two.
the doc number 3.
Total. Me too.
Of the 3 that we have,
Oh, interesting.
and we have 3 more flavors to taste later.
What are
Yeah.
the other 3 are coming?
We have there's a watermelon. There's a spiked watermelon, I believe.
Was there cream soda
There was a cream soda,
Ooh.
and
then-
pineapple?
and there's a pineapple, I think.
Oh, that's
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
Pineapple soda is so underrated.
I am very much looking forward to the cream soda one. I think that
Yeah.
one's going to be good.
Me
Jonah's
too.
a big cream soda head.
I'm a big
This-
cream soda fan.
This strawberry one is going to be good on the roof.
Yeah.
When,
Yes.
when I jump.
Yeah.
Within your hand?
No.
When you jump, 'cause you're so
When
bored
I
of
jump.
Sex and the City season 2 episode 17.
Yup. Yeah. The girls go to the Hamptons and nothing happens until the very end.
Yeah.
It just feels like we've talked about it for the past 5 episodes of how like since Big has left, nothing has happened.
Yeah.
And this episode, you feel it. It
You
just
feel it.
feels like we're dragging and dragging. And then
Yeah.
at the very end, we're like, all right, well, I guess now we can move on to the finale.
Yeah, we mentioned this last episode, but it does feel like they were slated for like 12 episodes,
Yeah.
and then they were like, we moved it up to 18.
We need more.
So like
Need
we
more.
are really like just because I mean the episode where they break up feels like a season finale.
It does, yeah.
Right, and then
Yeah,
every
wait,
episode
especially
since
he like
then,
looks up at her and she looks down at him and he gets into the car and he
Yeah.
goes to Paris. And
yeah, and every episode since then just feels like just like filler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
they're like, well, she's trying to find her footing again. And even if like the last episode where we left off, she left the guy's house and she goes to see the girls, and I'm like, good, we're getting out of this funk, and she's like putting herself first and not dealing with these like fuck ass guys.
Mhm.
And now, guess who's back?
We
The
gotta talk about
bitch is back.
we got to talk at the end of that.
Yeah,
But before that, we have fun with our friends.
I have fun with my friends.
Yeah,
But did you hear?
tell me.
Girls went to the Hamptons and they didn't fucking invite me.
They didn't.
They didn't invite. Charlotte was
I
like,
got invited.
oh, really?
Yeah, I got invited. I said no, I was too busy.
Okay, well,
yeah. Plus,
I mean,
I kind of knew the girl that was staying at the house before,
uh-huh.
and then all that shit went down.
Oh, yeah,
and then they
that was
just took the
bad.
house
That's
from her.
messy. Well, they like gave it to Charlotte, and Charlotte's like, it'll be so fun. We're like never gonna be this young and free again. And then suddenly I don't get the invitation. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
fine. I don't even
Yeah.
want to go.
Yeah.
Weird.
It was weird, and
I
then
was
like
happy to spend my time alone.
also, I heard Charlotte like she's a little vacation whore. I
Yes.
guess. What is with that? She's like so buttoned up when she's in the city.
And she like
The
met this
second
guy.
she like goes out, she's just trying to hook up with everyone. She met, you know, who she hooked up with
Who?
a guy I taught in water polo.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I taught that guy in
I
water polo.
didn't know that about
Yeah.
your character.
Yeah, yes, my character.
I
Today my
did-
character
I
is
didn't know that about you.
Yeah, today
That's
I'm
crazy.
a male water polo coach.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
fascinating.
Yeah.
And well, you only teach children.
Well, let
so
me tell you
how
this.
old
Okay.
was this person?
He's young. He's young, and this is years ago.
Oh,
that's
shit.
That's also why I was like, I'm glad it wasn't there. That'd be awkward, right?
Yeah.
Also, because guess what happened? You know what happens when you whore around on vacation?
What?
You get crabs.
Charlotte got crabs.
She got crabs.
Oh my god! Did you give it to anybody else?
I don't. It's a good question. I don't know.
Oh my god!
I don't know. So all I'm gonna say is, if we see her out on a date, should we warn the guy?
Maybe. I guess. I don't know. I'm like not really talking to them after the way that they treated me,
Yeah, I wouldn't
and that
either.
like Samantha was like they all went to this big party, and then like Samantha's assistant was throwing this party, and like I didn't even get an invitation to that, and it's like I literally helped that girl get the job with Samantha.
did?
Yes.
She's kind of a bitch, though.
That's
right?
my backstory.
Yeah, that's your backstory today. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's just like, do you know how much I helped you to
Right.
get this job? And then she like doesn't take it seriously. Samantha fires her. She leaves. Whatever. I'm not even sure on the story.
Right.
And then she throws this big party and she doesn't even invite me. And she invites Samantha.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. It's fine. I don't want to go. Everyone
Yeah.
was too crazy, drinking, throwing up everywhere. I'm better than that.
Yeah, and she's like throwing the party with like her best friend, that cokehead.
Oh shit.
Do you remember her? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like all coked out at the party, and then they all screw up. And then guess what happens? Samantha's there, and then she's just left to pick up the pieces, which she
man.
does.
I mean, because she's the
that's
boss.
what she does.
She's the boss.
Yeah, it's also like you don't understand the kind of boss that you have. You're gonna learn everything from her.
Yep.
She looks so good.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
then,
those
like,
are those girls in their 20s.
Yeah, and then like these girls are just trying to keep up with the young kids. They aren't at all. They're all sick. They all obsessed with getting tan now. I don't know what's up with that.
I mean, yeah.
That's weird.
That,
And it's like
I mean,
it's-
they're in their 20s. What are you going to do? They're in their 20s. They'll learn.
they're not in their 20s. They're in their 30s now.
No, not the girls.
I know, but they're trying to act like they're in their 20s now.
Charlotte was trying to tan. The
Right.
girls were not.
And also, it's like, so first off, Charlotte.
Samantha's in her 40s.
Yeah,
We think.
but the guy that I taught,
Greg.
who's an idiot by the way,
Greg
he
the
thought
idiot.
that Charlotte was 27.
Yeah. Idiot.
That's crazy.
Stupid.
Yeah.
And that's the thing with 20
You know who 27-year-olds hang out with and go on vacation with? A bunch of 30-year-olds.
Yeah.
Like, how do you not put
Yeah.
that together? That's crazy to me.
Exactly.
Right.
No, he's a fucking idiot. Well,
Right. And it's like they go to the Hamptons. They don't even have any good stories. I talked to them afterwards, and they're just like, "Oh, we just went to a couple parties, and that was it."
and that was it.
That was it.
And then so and so got sick, and then we saw fireworks, and that was it.
Yeah, and Charlotte whored around for a little bit.
But
I know,
you didn't
but
hear any. You didn't hear any of the stuff that happened with Carrie.
Carrie was crying, and I said, "What happened?" She goes, "I can't tell you." So I don't know what
Well,
happened.
she told me.
What?
I can't believe she didn't tell you.
What?
You'll never guess who she saw at the party.
Was it Leo?
It was JFK Jr. She saw Big. Big is back.
A big what?
Mr. Big.
Shut up. I thought isn't he
Mr.
supposed to
Big.
be in Paris?
He's back
Oh God.
with a hot young 26-year-old on his arm.
Really?
How
Of
fucking
course.
dare he? And she's like so sweet and nice and classy and like introduced herself to Carrie, and Carrie's just standing there like an idiot. And then he's like, "Well, I was gonna call you." That's all he has to say.
Mhm.
How dare he come
Right.
back to this country and say, "Oh, yeah, I was gonna call you."
Right. You want to?
And he met this girl in Paris, and now he's at the Hamptons at her parents' house.
Oh. Are they, like,
She's
in love or something?
26.
Well, of course.
He's
40?
43.
43.
Yeah.
It's like, ugh. I don't know. I just hate that guy. I hate him, and he's back now, and it's only gonna get worse for Carrie. This is not gonna end well. And who she's gonna come to? Me.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
As she always does.
As she
She always does.
Yeah.
And then she's Deanna, she's taking advantage of you. You
Mm.
know that. You
Mm.
know that. You know she's taking
Stop.
advantage of you.
I literally can't. No, I can't.
Right.
But I mean, we'll just see. I mean, he didn't tell anybody that he was back.
Right.
He didn't even tell me.
I know. Man.
Okay.
You know what that sounds like? That sounds like a boring fucking trip.
It sounds like such a boring trip, and
Such
it
a
was
boring
a
trip.
boring trip. I'm glad they didn't invite me.
Yeah.
I don't want to go hang out with my loser friends.
Can we talk about the show now?
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Um,
Would you say overall? We kind of mentioned it in a gossip corner.
yeah,
Kind of a nothing episode.
exactly.
This
Yeah,
is the most nothing episode of all time.
yeah.
We were talking about it off camera. Is that we kind of figured out why? Because
Mhm.
usually we've mentioned this in the past.
Yeah.
Is that every episode like kind of flies pretty quickly, but it's because we're getting 4 separate stories.
Yeah, we go on a little trip with each of them.
Yes, so we get like little vignettes, not vignettes, but like little storylines going on. This time they're all together,
Yeah.
so it just felt longer and nothing was happening. It was
Yeah.
like it basically was like basically 3 girls because Charlotte was off doing her thing. It was just 3 girls commenting on what they're seeing.
On being old and also not old. They're
Right.
like, I'm still young and cool,
Yeah,
even though these 20-year-olds are here being young and cool.
yeah, and it wasn't. It was just like okay,
Yeah.
like it was like a joke that ran real thin.
Yeah,
Fast.
I like when I see them all together,
hmm
but I didn't like this episode
Yeah.
how it played out.
You know who did this episode better?
Mm.
American Pie 2.
Oh.
American Pie 2. This is basically the same plot of American Pie 2 in a
Oh,
way,
really?
where they get like a lake house for the summer,
Uh-huh.
and they go out and have parties and hang and fool around. and
But
have a
they're
good
the
time.
20-year-olds.
Yeah, but
Okay.
that was just me mentioning that movie fucking rules, and I just rewatched
Okay.
it a couple months
He
ago.
got
and
that
it-
in.
Check it. Are you not an
Um,
American Pie fan?
I've seen some of it. I've
You've
seen
seen some of it.
what I needed to see. I've seen
Which
the
is-
first one.
You haven't seen all 4?
No, I think I've seen the first one and the wedding.
You're missing the best ones too. Can we watch 2 right
when
now?
they go to the lake, when they rent a cabin for the summer.
Yeah.
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 I feel like I got the gist.
Okay. How about this? Let's press pause,
Okay.
and then go watch American Pie 2,
Okay.
and then we come back,
Okay.
and then we talk about American Pie 2, because
Okay.
that's gonna be more fun than this episode.
Okay. Let's pause.
Okay. And
we're back.
Okay.
It was so good.
Wasn't it so funny?
So funny.
It was so good.
It was so good and
right?
funny.
What was
I
your
loved
favorite?
it.
What was your favorite part?
All of it.
Really?
I can't even.
What part did you laugh at the most?
When Big showed up with Natasha.
Isn't that crazy that he's also in that?
It's
I
so
told
crazy
you.
that Big is also there.
Yeah.
It was so crazy. So the whole reason that they're able to go on this trip is because Charlotte kind of coerces them into being like, you don't know, maybe next year we'll be married or have a kid. And like,
I like that part.
yeah. She's like, we should go. And I do agree. Well, what I thought was crazy was that they were objecting to it a little bit of like, oh, are we really going to get a house, all the four of us? Isn't that a little depressing? And I was like, that sounds like so much fun.
Yeah.
Being in your 30s and going out with all of your friends to like a cabin. I do that now.
Have you ever, you do
Totally.
that now? Have you ever done that did you ever do it in your 20s?
No, we didn't have the money to.
Yeah, that's right. The 30s is more fun.
Yes, and that's
right?
exactly what they were talking about of like, oh, Samantha was saying my assistant goes and there's 18 girls in a room. They sleep in shifts and they fuck in shifts.
I love that.
And I'm like, yeah, when I went to like this winter cabin over like in January with my friends and it was so much fun. It was great.
Our producer Austin's going on his cottage trip this week.
Yeah.
How many people are going on your trip?
Like 10.
Wow.
How many exes did you plan for them to show up?
Oh, God, I wish. Wouldn't that be so cool?
Did you fly them all in from Texas? Did you know all his exes live in Texas?
I did know that about him.
I didn't realize I thought you were like, why would I fly my exes from middle school in? Because I lived in Texas, and I couldn't remember if you remembered that I did.
No, he doesn't know anything about
Where
it.
in Texas?
What?
Where in Texas?
San Antonio.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's right. I like your river walk is fun.
Thank you. It's very fun for one trip.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and that's it.
I went there for the Royal Rumble.
Oh, yeah. You lucky dog.
Wow. So do you go? I feel like you go out and do things in this, like in a group setting.
I did in college, but not a lot. Like
you just did something with Laura's friends, like when in Denver for their birthday.
That's one of my first trips.
Oh, really?
I've never done like a trip with a lot of friends.
And
Laura
like,
does that. My girlfriend does that all the time because
like,
she has a huge one. She's a sorority sister, two, of course, and then two, she just has a huge because she went to Purdue and all those guys, all those girls and guys, they all like are really close. They have a huge pool of them here in Chicago, and they all hang out, and it's really cool. It's cool.
Yeah,
but I
like that of like getting in. They must do that then. They get an Airbnb. We're going this place for whatever weekend or whatever holiday, and we all just hang out. I like that, especially when you're an adult. Like, 20s are adults, but like in your 30s, where it's like you can plan who's cooking this day. Like, there's a little bit more of like responsibility that makes a trip better.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I'm like, I'm on Charlotte's side. When the girls were objecting, I was like, yeah, go do it. It'll be fun. I didn't expect them to spend the entire trip with a bunch of drunk, hammered 20-year-olds. Yeah. But that's how it goes.
Yeah. And I did like that they were all against it. And then Charlotte was like, what if this is the last summer before we all get married and we always regret not having that last summer together?
True.
And everyone's like, you're right.
Yeah,
let's go.
Let's do it.
Like, I do like friends that are willing to be down for anything at the last minute.
Yeah.
Like, as long as they're free, obviously. But like, those are the best friends I ever had.
And these are like, I think that's great for that group too, of like, they pushed, even like think back to the Charlotte's, like she wanted to go to that place where the woman jerked off her husband, and they were like, oh, what are we gonna go for that, whatever, and then they end up going anyway because it's important to her.
Yeah. How did you feel about the Brady Bunch up front?
It was stupid.
I kind of like you. Really?
I thought it was dumb.
I kind of enjoyed it, and I was like, here we go. I was like, okay, this could be a fun episode.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be like, I thought they were foreshadowing what was gonna happen at the house.
Oh,
do you know what I mean? Like, I thought it was gonna be like, oh, like
you thought this show had some style with its writing?
Well, and right.
Oh yeah,
well,
joke's on me.
Well, truth be told, that our sister podcast, the movie podcast, which I think is ours is going to be released.
It's already out.
It is out.
This week. So
one comes out here in 2 hours, and the other one.
Yeah, so if you enjoy us, make sure to watch that because the three of us are on that one. But we had to watch Midsummer. Midsummer like foreshadows so much shit, so I was just in that mode. So I was like, here we go. All right,
here we go.
Yeah,
It's gonna be really smart.
Yeah.
No, they don't really like.
It's crap.
They don't really drop the only.
Yeah, you actually see up front when they are sitting at lunch. Charlotte has a bunch of little crabs on her shirt.
Yeah,
you
she's
liar.
actually eating crabs.
And she's
it's
eating
crazy. Yeah.
You guys.
Yeah.
They don't. They're not as nuanced. This is they're just gonna come out with it.
For a split second, Jonah's eyes was like, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then right, Charlotte's wearing that, and Carrie's playing with a big Tonka truck. Big.
God,
Whoa. Wow. I guess I didn't watch the show at all.
Yeah.
I guess
You didn't see any of that?
No, I was watching it with my eyes closed and imagining it in my head.
Okay.
And
then Miranda was throwing up in the background because she finds the puke later.
she does find the puke.
Yeah.
Yes. I was like, what happened to Miranda? And I was like, I don't think she really did anything except for be gently annoyed at the entire thing.
Could you still party at a house like you did in your 20s, where like you're all sleeping like in a bed together, or like on the couch, or like it's just like kind of like you're just dirty and trashy the whole time?
I could. I know that my friends would not.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I could do it. I feel like
too bougie now.
Or even like the last trip that I had, me and my friend shared a bed because that was the cheaper option. But I know plenty of friends that were like, I will not. Like, I don't want to share a room.
Yeah.
And I'm willing to pay more because of it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Totally. That
Yeah.
might be, me next time. I don't know. I had a great time. But I think I could still do that. That reminds me of my sister's bachelorette party where literally we were like lining up cots on the floor for people to sleep in. It was a huge Airbnb in Milwaukee, and it was like, it sleeps 24. And then you like pull out all these beds and you're like, technically, yes. Like, there we go.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah. And it was like,
I hate when Airbnb is like kind of like, we stayed at one in Miami that didn't
look,
have
we
any
put a bed right here.
closets.
But they put beds in the closet.
All the closets were locked. And they didn't mention that at all. And they said
interesting.
closet space available, but that's
Then
like
they
it was a renter's closet basically.
Oh,
So it's locked.
interesting.
And
Very
you're like,
interesting.
I'm staying here for a month, like for 12 days.
Oh.
I need a
place.
closet.
No, live out of
It's
your suitcase.
stupid.
That was, it was like, I don't think I could do it for that long, but
Yeah.
we were there for 2 nights, I think. And I was like, okay, fine, whatever.
Are you like my aunt and uncle, like their idea of like a perfect trip is like a hike.
No.
A hiking trip.
No.
Where they're like sleeping on a floor of someone's house.
Yeah, we've
and then
talked
they
about
cook-
this.
Yeah. you did talk
And
about
yeah,
this,
and
okay.
you were like,
Absolutely not.
no.
Yeah.
Because you were talking about your aunt and uncle, and I was just like, that sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah. It's like
And-
this remind me of that, where I'm like, this is kind of in the middle, I guess, in a way. But also it's like, okay, so in Summer House, they just go for the weekend.
Yeah.
Right? Because Carrie's back at her apartment.
Yes, it does feel like just a weekend thing
Okay.
that they go for the weekend and then they come back to work and then they go back out
Yeah.
on Friday.
Okay.
Which kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like I do like that of like, and then we all party in the Hamptons on the weekend.
Would you do that if you had the money?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Wouldn't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
If like
How far is it?
I don't know, a couple hours.
well, they said it was like 4 hours in bumper to bumper traffic.
Okay.
So,
Oh.
but it was
Yeah.
also like the storyline was everybody's leaving the city and going to the Hamptons. So
Mhm.
could be closer than I think, but
Which I I really enjoyed about this episode though,
Mm.
which was good. Where I'm like, why don't we get that more? Is we get to see Samantha at work,
totally. Yes.
and she is like
Yeah,
she
yeah.
is like a bad bitch.
Yeah.
Like she dresses great. She
Yeah.
she is very like she has like a manner about her that's
Yeah.
just like great.
It felt very Devil Wears Prada.
It did. That's what I
showing
was
up.
looking
I
for.
need this. I need that. I need this. I need that. And she expects it of her assistant, who, in comparison, she was talking shit about her assistant because she's 20, and she said something like, "The girls don't want to work. They're all spoiled and ungrateful, and they think that they're it." And Carrie goes, "Well, we're still it." And
Right.
I think it's just funny that this is the same conversation that I think a lot of people have of like
Yeah.
people in their 20s and workforce, whatever.
I do like it when I did like because she was complaining about it, and then I did like I think it was also Carrie who also was like, yeah, but we were that.
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
yeah.
You have to understand that like
Yeah.
we were that at one
Mhm.
time,
Yeah.
and then it's kind of
But also, I didn't like how this assistant was dressed in comparison to Samantha. She
Yeah.
like her vibe was like super chill and like in a tank top and just like, and I was
even
like,
at the party, she's just bad.
you're working for Samantha Jones, PR.
Yeah. And also,
Show
like, this
out.
girl on the phone, first off, drops the F word pretty fast. The 3-lettered F word.
Not the fuck one.
No.
A British cigarette.
Yes. Instantly, I was like, whoa, okay.
Yeah.
I forgot. Oh, early 2000s. All
Yeah.
right, forgot about that.
Yeah.
And then,
He's being loud and obnoxious on the phone.
yeah, and then she tells her girlfriend, I'll let you blow me first, or let you blow me.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a thing?
Sure, yeah.
Do you say suck my dick?
No, but I'm sure that women talk to each other like that in the same way that guys talk to each other like
Like
that.
blow me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just a phrase.
I know. Well, I know, but you wouldn't say like lick me. Like you wouldn't say like
No.
suck my clit.
You would say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Blowing my pussy.
Yeah, blow.
Yeah, I was just getting to the point for Jonah.
Austin, is that what you think you're supposed to do?
Hey, can we talk
It
to
works, dude.
you? It does
Does
not.
it work?
It only works if you're trying to.
You know, I know that it doesn't work. Is you said dude after that.
Dude.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah, dude,
Bruh,
dude, it
brother,
works.
it works.
What's the game console where you have to like blow in it to
Nintendo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like that.
Yeah.
Make
got
that into a joke
blowing
for
that
me.
golden
Yeah, make it into a joke. Yeah. Here,
Okay.
I gave you the elements.
Do something with that.
ChatGPT. Make that into a joke.
Jonah GPT. Good. I'm doing that into a joke.
That would be a
Oh
nightmare.
man, yeah. But, so then the girl like storms out and basically is like, "I can do this better than you," and it gets into this whole conversation of like 20s versus 30s,
Right.
better, worse.
Well, I did like that she goes, this isn't helping my career, and then
Yeah.
Samantha goes, your career is being my assistant.
Yeah,
And I was like, fuck yeah.
yeah.
And then I did like the line that she had back. Because she called her old, and she goes, you stood in line at Studio 54. I stood in line at Studio 54, the movie.
Yeah,
And I was like, what an old reference too on that one.
it was.
Yeah.
And I also am like, she said something like, "You wouldn't even know what's hot if it wasn't for me." And I was like, I don't believe that for a second.
No,
not
that
even
girl-
for one.
That girl has no style,
second.
no,
Yes.
nothing.
Samantha has her pulse on the trigger, like her finger on the pulse of New York City. She's got it. And Carrie is, now she has something to write about, and she's talking about being single in your 20s versus being single in your 30s. I would much rather be single in my 30s than single in my 20s.
Yeah.
Full stop, right?
Yeah.
What do?
You'd rather be single in your 30s than single in your 20s, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know more.
Yes.
You're more like, I don't know. You have more money. At
Yeah.
least.
Yeah, you have more money, you have more fun.
Yeah.
And then you
You go
kind of
to
know
cooler
what you
places.
like,
Yeah.
and you have better taste,
That's it.
right? Because you're
Yeah.
not so naive. So then, like, you
Like-
know, like a good restaurant
Mhm.
to go.
Dating in your 20s is very much just like dive bars.
It's dive bars and like Outback Steakhouse.
Yeah.
Wait,
If you-
wait. That sounds cool as hell, actually. Wait, I take it back.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
Do you ever like? I always wonder, like, when I'm out and I go to like a restaurant and order like what I normally order, or I go to the bars and stuff like that, and I get the bill. I'm always
Yeah.
like, how did I afford this in my 20s?
Yeah.
You know?
Inflation.
Yeah.
It was cheaper back then.
Yeah, but then,
Yeah.
but it's also it's like.
How much was a beer back in your day?
Yeah, I just was like, I'm spending $600 today. There's no way I had $600 to spend
What did you spend $600 on?
like dinner and drinks, and like drinks afterwards.
Whoa.
That wasn't like a flex. I'm just saying, like,
No,
like
it was.
over a course of a
Miami
week,
here.
over a
Woo!
course of like a weekend. I'm trying to say, right?
That's still crazy.
For a man in his 40s, no, it's not.
I guess I'm not in my 40s, so I
You
don't
order
know.
a fucking bottle of wine. That's like $200.
A bottle of wine is $200.
At a restaurant, it's stupid how expensive wine.
Yeah,
how
but it's
the
not
markup on wine
$200.
is so stupid.
It is. I agree with you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Um.
And I will say though that, and then truth be told, on Saturday we went to the strip club on Saturday.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Fun.
Well, we wanted to go to the strip club, and then we got
Awesome.
kicked out by 10 p.m.
Why?
because we went to dinner and we were hammered. Our friend was visiting from Texas.
Huh. Interesting. No text went out to the group chat to go to the strip club on
Yeah.
Saturday.
We were
I had a night free.
so
Huh. I was all
we go to the
alone.
art fair. We go get dinner at the art fair
Uh-huh.
because it's on Wells Street, so those restaurants and stuff there.
Mhm.
And then I don't know how it gets brought up. We're like pounding pisco sours.
Hell yeah.
And then I think Laura or somebody, or maybe I was kidding because the strip club's right there. I've never been to a strip club in Chicago.
VIP?
It's not VIPs anymore. It is Rick's Cabaret.
The one next to
It's like
IO.
IO. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
you were all the way by the Admiral. I was like, right by my house too. Not even
No.
a letter in the mail.
You live inside the Admiral?
Yeah, I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
Would you live above a strip club?
No way in hell.
Would you go?
I've gone to the Admiral before.
Yeah.
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 It's fun. Sorry, continue. So you
Oh.
guys went to
And it was, I mean, it's one of those things where like we were way too drunk to be there,
Mhm.
and then it's still daylight when we went on a Saturday.
Yeah.
And I just remember going in and just like looking at everyone being like, "What's dead in here?" And then
Yeah.
it's like, "Wait, it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
dipshit." There's no one's going to strip club before dinner.
and it's no nudity.
It's topless,
Oh, okay.
I think. I don't really remember.
You don't remember? Okay.
Well, I mean, Laura was having a great time. She was just throwing money. I was just sitting there. Her friend was so hammered
Incredible.
that she kept falling asleep at the
That's why you got kicked out.
yeah. And it's one of those moments
Okay.
where it's like she left, and we're so drunk we didn't realize she left. Bouncer comes to me, and in my ear he whispers, "Your friend just fell asleep in the bathroom." And I was like, "Understood. We are leaving." And then we go, "Yeah, understood,
A
sir."
good day. Thank you,
And a very good day
sir.
to you, sir. Yeah.
Okay, I like that they're classy
They're
about
really
it.
cool about it. Yeah. They didn't make a big deal.
Well, because you guys showed up and I think tipped, from the sounds of it, $400.
No. Well,
You spent $200 on a bottle of wine. You spent. I don't know.
I wasn't saying that that's how much money I
I
spent
know,
this
I know.
weekend.
Yeah, I
Okay.
know.
Yeah. But I will say Laura drunkenly ordered 2 bottles of champagne, and it was like, can you please stop doing that,
I
please?
love that.
Yeah.
At the strip club, you guys ordered 2 bottles of champagne.
Yeah, we drank one, and then the girls fall. The girls.
This is the best last night.
The girl was
Come on.
The girl was falling asleep already because they gave us one warning before that, and
No
then
sleeping. Wake up.
and then Laura's like, I was like, should we leave? And then Laura's like, I don't know, do you need to? I'm like, do you want to order another bottle of champagne? She's like, another bottle of champagne, please. and then she's too busy
That's my
giving
fucking
strippers
girl.
money. So
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so much fun.
yeah.
Bottles of champagne at the strip club?
Yeah.
Come on.
And then I woke up the next, so we got kicked out.
Yeah.
We went to bed at like 10 p.m.
Yeah.
Woke up next day, and now I have a stack of singles like this.
Ooh. Let's go to the casino.
With singles?
With the singles.
Why not?
Yeah.
We can turn that into bigger money.
It's always fun, like when you like
How
after
it
you go to
works.
strip club and then you go
yes,
get like
it is exactly how it works.
well, like after you go to strip club and then the next day when you're at like lunch and then you're
Yeah.
like, take cash? And they're like, yeah, go ahead. 1, 2, 3,
one,
4,
one.
This one's a little sweaty. Sorry about that. This one has glitter on it. This cocaine, by the way. Bam, bam, bam.
Oh my God. That sounds like so much fun.
Yeah.
That's a good party. We need to put them in a strip club. We need to put the 4 of them in a strip
Oh,
club.
they'd be great at a strip club. Is there not an episode with them at a strip
There's
club?
gotta be.
Gotta be.
There's gotta be.
You're right.
Come on.
And just like that, we were at a strip club.
Meanwhile, in Uptown,
Yeah.
we were at a strip club.
So Charlotte meets this guy,
Mm-hmm.
and we find him before the bus, and then she basically is like, "Oh, he's been going to Hamptons for 20 years, ever since he was 6."
Yeah.
And then the girl's like, "Did you do the math on that?" And everyone's like, "Yep,
Yep.
yep."
And then Charlotte also says, and if anybody asks, I'm 27.
He thinks I'm 27.
Yes, perfect.
So
Yeah.
if anybody
It
asks,
was great.
a
And now,
27-year-old hanging out with a bunch of 30-year-olds.
iconic.
Well,
Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about?
yeah, I guess Austin's like 27, right?
I'm 26.
26, and then he's hanging out with a bunch of 30 and 40-year-olds.
Yeah, I was going to say
Yeah,
a
yeah.
bunch of 30-year-olds.
A flock of
Wow.
Whoa, whoa. Where did that come from?
Is this our last episode? Because it feels like
No.
it.
No, we're not fighting.
Okay.
Just with Austin.
Yeah.
And now they're kind of thrown into hanging out with a bunch of 20-year-olds for
Yeah.
Charlotte's sake.
Which sounds like it'd be funny to see those
Yes.
girls having to like put up with
Yeah.
20-year-olds.
And they're basically just like, oh, they all look so young and they're all partying and drunk and whatever. That
Mhm.
would make sense if they were like early 20s, but
Yeah.
late 20s, I'm like, okay, that's kind
It
of
feels like they're more normal,
yeah.
like how they should be.
But I do agree when they get there, they're like, all these guys look so young.
Yeah.
And I was like, I resonate with that for sure.
Yeah,
Like-
it's weird when like college kids start looking really young.
Yes.
Where it's like creepy. Where you're like,
Yeah.
I don't like being. You know what sucks the most? This whole episode is just gonna be about us talking about being in our 30s and
Yeah.
40s. Where it's like when you look around at your favorite bar and you're like, oh, I aged out.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
fuck, I like
Yeah.
this bar too.
This was a cool bar.
Yeah, Galway
then-
Bay here in Chicago.
Yeah, but
Aged
good.
out.
I was there last night, and
But I've aged out. You haven't. You're
But-
good.
on the weekends, yeah, it's
Yeah.
like super packed, and it's just like, what am I doing here? But on the weekdays, it's still filled with like fun people
Yeah.
and barflies.
Last week was the first week I think I went maybe of the week I've probably been to like 8 bars,
Mhm.
and it's like I think I went 100% on not getting carded, and I was like, fuck,
Oh no,
that sucks.
I like not getting carded.
Uh,
Sometimes when I
hate
get
it.
carded, I'm like, really,
Yeah, but like
Really?
it's supposed to be if you look under 35.
really.
Yeah,
What's the I can still drink if I'm 34.
I know,
which
but
I'm not.
it's just
No.
like what it's supposed to be. But you're like, fuck, but I moisturize every day. This is bullshit.
I wouldn't internalize that too much.
I did.
You're just like, they know.
Yeah.
It's not that you. I would say, I don't think a bouncer is being like.
No, I know, but it's
yeah.
still like it's just like one little sign where you're
Yeah.
like, oh, okay,
Hmm.
that's weird.
But then when you do get carded, are you like, ah?
No, I'm annoyed. I'm like, I don't want
"Yes,
to fucking. You
my
know I'm
ID?"
not. You know I'm over 21.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That I'm like, I'm almost like, okay. I think I've told you this story before, but one time I got carded at a bar, and then I started walking towards the back, and the guy comes back, and he's just like, let me see your ID again. And I was like, okay. And then I showed it to him, and he's like, you're not 21. And I was like, I'm literally 31. And I
Yeah.
was like, what? Yes, I am. And he was like, no. And then I was like, literally look. And then he said, oh, I thought it said 2002. It says 92. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
I was
And you're like,
that
but also thank you.
that pissed me off. I
Yeah.
wasn't like, wait, really? I was just like, get the fuck out of here, dude.
I hate getting carded at liquor stores
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because now I use Apple Pay. I'm like, I have to get it out of my
Yeah.
wallet. That's so much
Mhm.
work.
Or if I'm like, I always get surprised if sometimes I'll just go in without my ID and just
Yeah.
be like, well, it's in my car. Give me a second, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
I started carrying around my passport too. Don't know why.
Smart.
And then I'm just like, here's my passport. And I
Yeah.
was like, oh, do you not have a license? I'm like, no, I do. I just can't be bothered to take it out. It's like right there versus like taking out my wallet and being
Yeah,
like,
like, here,
"Skirt."
yeah.
Yeah.
And then you're like,
Anywho.
are you just showing off all the stickers, all the stamps?
I don't have stamps. I mean, like they don't stamp it anymore.
I know that doesn't suck.
It does feel kind of like, oh, what a waste.
Yeah.
Like, I want the stickers, I want the stamps, but now it's just all in the cloud, I guess. So Carrie also is at this party, and she gets recognized by this 20-year-old who basically is like, I want to be you. I want to be a writer. Your column is so great. Let me work for you. And in the same way that Samantha had the assistant, now Carrie kind of has this mentee that's looking up to her. I think her name is Laurel. We never really, I think we get it once.
Yeah.
And she's worshiping her, right?
Yeah.
So she's out with this. So after the Hamptons weekend, she comes back to the city, and she's with this girl at a party. And
she's
the girl,
looking at old photos of herself.
Oh yeah.
You know what I love? I do love in movies and shows when they actually show actual young photos of the actor.
Yes.
And I love that. Yeah.
What I didn't like is while the narration was going over it, Carrie kept like, she's looking at it and she would go,
yeah.
Oh, you. And I'm like,
yeah.
If there was no narration, you'd look like a crazy person.
I know. And then also like the one where it's like, and then bad choices. She's like,
it literally.
She's like, still like, oh.
Yes, I can't believe. She's like, oh,
yeah.
Oh, me. I'm like,
have you ever done that in real? Have you ever sat
so crazy
and just looked at photos and just been like, yeah,
I did that.
Yeah.
Feels like a bad commercial.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Overacting and like,
yeah.
She's alone in her home.
Yeah.
I made note of that, and I was just like, oh, whatever. But I do always like when they have real pictures of people.
Yeah. But I did hate that she was just like, oh, what perfect skin you have. I'm like, that looks like you now.
And you have perfect skin now.
Yeah.
You like, they're
What are you
all like
talking
so
about?
gorgeous now.
And then she's kissing that one guy in one of the photos,
Yeah.
and part of me was like, is that JFK Jr.?
I
Because he
didn't-
had dark hair,
Yeah.
I think, in the photo.
Oh.
I didn't pause it, but it
I
just went
didn't
by
know,
real
me
quick. And I was
neither.
like, oh, that'd be cool. A cool
Yeah.
Easter egg.
Yeah.
Like a little like, hey, bud, sorry you're
nod.
dead.
Yeah.
Sorry about the plane.
Yeah. Well,
Sorry,
I
we
was
killed you.
interested that like now they have all this. Oh, we have all these pictures of Carrie from when she was younger, and that they even showed like a lost love. I'm like, who is that? Tell me about that. Who is that guy?
Yeah.
Well, I guess the next episode we get into the exes, and maybe that would be the spot for it. But like, we don't really hear a lot about her dating past. We only ever hear about the guys that she's with now.
Do you still have
big.
like hard photos of like past relationships?
No, I don't have hard photos. Like,
You don't have any photos?
they're all online.
Like from your 20s?
Yeah.
Mm.
I think no, I don't really have. They're all just online. I wouldn't know where to put them.
Yeah, it's really interesting. I must be the last generation because I'm a little older than you. Well, I'm a lot older than you.
That when you would print out.
Yeah, because I like in college, it was like everyone had a disposable camera, right? And then everyone would have like collages at their college houses.
Yeah.
Like they have a big poster frame with like collages of photos and stuff
Yes,
like that.
I did that in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I had one on my 21st birthday.
That's fun.
Yeah, because I gave everybody like
Yeah.
I think I got like 10 disposables. I was like, take pictures, take this.
Yeah.
And what sucks about that is that I did date a girl, and I had my mom gave me those because my mom moved to like a small apartment, so she's like, you need to take this stuff. So I had it down here in Chicago, and I had them, and then I dated this girl who was kind of a little jealous, I'd say, and then she made me fucking throw away all the photos.
Whoa.
I know, and I actually did it like an idiot.
That's crazy.
Because I thought I had all the I thought I had
You
the
scanned them?
yeah. Well, no, I thought I had all the whatever where you can make them, where you can still get them printed, and I lost all those.
Oh my god.
I know. So all those memories just are gone.
That
and it was
sucks.
before. I mean, it was
Right
Facebook was
around.
around, but it was before digital cameras really,
Yeah.
or before phones had a good camera on it.
I would take pictures with a digital camera and then upload it onto MySpace and
Yeah.
Facebook. But
Yeah.
we never really printed them out.
Yeah.
I would like get disposable cameras, but yeah. And now like the pictures that I have in my home are of my family and my friends' kids.
Okay.
My kids.
Yeah.
Like that when like kids have like picture day. I'll
Mhm.
get those pictures and I'll put them up.
Yeah.
It's very like that's all I get. Or like photo strips. I'll
Yeah.
put those up,
Yeah.
but not a lot.
Yeah.
But so Carrie takes this girl out to some book launch, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and the girl says that she is a virgin, and
Mhm.
she's like, all these women just tossing out their pussies left and right and this and that. I'm like, then why do you worship Carrie Bradshaw?
She asked that. I mean, Carrie
Yeah.
goes, "Do you even like my writing?"
Why do you like my column?
Yeah.
And she never answers it.
Yeah. It's because it's like a window into a world she doesn't know.
Guess.
Maybe. But then it was another old reference because she was like, "No, I'm not. It's not Lewinsky."
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. She's like, oh, you think I'm a Lewinsky? Basically, she was like, so you never have sex with any guys? And she's like, no hand jobs, no blow jobs, no nothing.
Yeah.
weird then. It is weird that she idolizes Carrie, whose whole thing is sex advice columnist. And even when Carrie meets this doctor at the book launch and gets his number, the girl is like, yeah, he's so cute. Go for it. I was like, what is it?
Yeah.
I don't really understand this.
You know, that reminds me of like people that are like that, kind of like her mentality. It feels like the same as when people who've never been to Italy go, Italian food's not good. Where you're like, you've never been to Italy. You don't know if it's good or not.
I don't need to have sex.
I don't need to go to Italy and know the food's not good. I don't need to tell you that sex is not what it is.
Yeah.
It's like you don't know, you haven't had it yet.
Yes.
Like I respect more people that become celibate than people that aren't celibate and then they have like a bad opinion of sex.
An incel? A volcel?
Yeah. Well, I don't respect those people, but yeah. In the comedy community, there's a little kind of too much of them.
I love volcels. I respect their choice.
You live in cells?
No, voluntary.
Voluntary
celibate.
I bet you said incel.
Both of them.
Yeah.
I think there's room for everybody.
Mm-hmm. Oh, be safe. Be safe.
So Carrie has a flirty little back and forth with this doctor who is kind of nothing. He's not super cute. He's not super interesting. He wants to talk to Carrie, and I thought the interaction with him was cute.
Yeah.
She like
not too pushy, but a little like forward but not pushy.
Yeah. She's like, I'll be here, and he's like, what if there's an emergency and I need to get a hold of you? So she writes her number in the book, and he goes, well, I'm definitely buying the book. I was like, this is fun. This is great. And he does end up finding her in the Hamptons, and Carrie even just says to Samantha and Miranda, like, I'm just not that into him. I don't feel a connection with him. And I agree. Like, I don't think any of us felt a connection with this guy.
Where he's just like, he's good on paper.
Yep. Yeah. And then Samantha says the best advice that I wrote down for the episode is good on paper means bad in bed.
Yeah.
Which I thought was really fun.
Yeah, and the comment after that I thought was good, where Carrie's just like, a guy that's good on paper you always leave with a guy with a motorcycle and no checking account.
Totally.
Right.
Yeah.
And I was like, why is that? Why is that a girl thing? I know it's a guy thing too. Like, why do you always leave the people that are good on paper for the nut jobs?
Because it's exciting and fun and adventurous.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think right now Carrie is also looking for something a little bit more stable. So she's tricking herself into thinking that this guy is something that she's like,
safe.
Yeah, and she's like, oh no, I don't know. And then she, goes out with him, and then she's still trying to see if there's anything there, and there's just nothing there.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the guy because he is kind of boring, but
he's
a doctor with a house in the Hamptons, honey.
Oh,
Make it work.
First off, she goes, have you read the book? And he goes, no. And then he goes, do you know the author? And he goes, well, I know that he has these medical problems. And I was like, bro, you're breaking HIPAA.
Dude.
Like, you're just.
I thought that too.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was like, that's highly. You can't do that. You can't just.
Getting his little flirt on. It's okay to break HIPAA.
You can't break HIPAA for that.
Why not?
HIPAA is sacred.
That's sacred. That's
Actually,
sacred.
They protect that more than our own Constitution.
I mean,
you don't understand that.
It worked. He got the number.
Yeah.
There he is.
So he starts off with being a little bit of a bad boy, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess he is
A little
that.
HIPAA breaker.
Yeah, break it. Yeah.
That's the only thing I took away from that. I was like, this asshole.
Yeah, I was like, this piece of shit.
My information.
I wrote down in all capitals. I go, that's a HIPAA violation.
So here, if my doctor was at a party that I threw and was trying to hook up with somebody, and they were like, she has asthma. Hey, she takes Symbicort.
You'd be okay with that?
Yeah, if it worked.
If it worked?
If she got the number, no problem.
So then a guy just goes, you just take my breath away? What?
So what if you had AIDS, though?
I don't.
I know.
So,
no, but what if you had AIDS?
What if you had AIDS?
He's asking you, what if you had AIDS?
Sorry, I'm jumping ahead of what
I don't
Jonah
think
would do.
I don't think I would.
I would do.
Or you just take it
you
to the
take
next
it to
level.
1 million. Yeah.
How do I do that? Name 5 times. Name 5 times today that I took it too far.
Right now, do that now. Cite your sources. If I had a very intense disease, would I want my doctor? Yes.
Would you rather have?
I'd be okay with
would
it.
you rather have your
because
doctor?
I think we need to break the stigma, and we need to talk about it because it's not something to be hidden.
What's worse, a doctor breaking that code or a therapist? Therapist, right?
But this guy isn't a therapist; he's a doctor.
So it's okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's all good.
Yeah. Yeah. Could you imagine if he's like, I know that that the guy has daddy issues. I know that.
Fuck that. No, I'd be really upset. But I'm just like, no.
They don't call it daddy issues in therapy. That'd be
they don't.
That'd be insane, right?
That would be
Father problems.
Father problems. Like, excuse me, miss, you have daddy issues. And you're like, you're my therapist.
I I have father problems. Thank you. So she's kind of convincing herself that she likes this guy, and then the whole episode leads up to the party that happens at.
Well, so
Charlotte.
then we get Charlotte who comes by and is like, I have a little speck on my belly, and then ends up being crabs. Which is that how that works? You've had crabs before. Okay, it took me too far that time.
Have you been talking to my doctor?
I guess it wouldn't matter to you.
Oh,
Exactly.
Yeah. So yes, I have.
Oh, okay.
Next episode, I'm going to bring your doctor to the podcast.
Honestly, please do, because I'm trying to get an appointment, and that bitch is busy. She's busy. So she comes in and she's like, I have a tick that I need you to get off. And then the 20-year-old says, that's not a tick. And it turns out to be crabs.
Also, how are you being so blasé about a tick?
Yeah.
Like,
that's still
Lyme disease is a real thing. Like, girl, that's not good for you.
So when that happened, I Googled what does crabs look like? Because I was like, how could she get that confused with a tick?
Well, you changed your algorithm.
It's fine. My algorithm, it is what it is. It is what it is. That I was like, well, what does it look like? And it is just like little mites, little bugs. But
does it migrate to your belly?
That was the part that I was like, I don't think that that's a thing.
Yeah.
But whatever it was, that it did, I could see it did make a little bit more sense that it might look like a tick.
But also, this girl knows nothing about sex, but can pick that out.
Totally.
That
that she knows crabs when she sees it, but she's never had sex before. She's never seen a dick.
I was hoping that she would be like, it would be almost like a Stan thing with this girl.
A Stan?
Like, where she's like
a
fan that goes a little crazy.
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah, like she's like secretly has a crush on her
and
or
is like a stalker.
Yeah.
And then like the next time we see her, she has Carrie's hair.
Yeah, because they set it up that way too. I'm like, nice,
Yeah.
here we go. It's kind of like with the Brady Bunch thing. I'm like, here we go.
Yeah. Oh my God, there were so many things that Jonah was like, now we're cooking.
Yeah.
I literally wrote down, once we got to this part of the show, I wrote, this episode is dragging. It is dragging so much, because then it was like this whole thing, and now we're going to a party that Samantha's assistant is throwing, and Samantha's upset because like,
but before that, I'm sorry, I'm interrupting you. But before that, so because of that, Carrie, or I guess she had crabs in college. But before that,
she goes to the doctor's
She goes
house.
to the doctor's house and is like, I can't sleep in that bed.
Yeah.
I can't. So I guess they're sharing the bed or something.
Yeah,
in the
She's
room.
Like, I can't be in
and
the
then
house.
he's like, well, I guess you're staying here.
Yeah.
And you know the one thing I didn't like, they said before that on the beach, he said something about like, well, I know I'm gonna miss you, or something like that.
Yeah. Yes.
I know I like something weird where it's almost like obsessive miss you,
or like,
which it's like that's the second time you meet somebody and you're like, I'm really gonna miss you.
Was it miss you as in like I'm gonna miss you, or miss you as in like, oh, we're ships in the night?
No, like I'm gonna really miss you.
Okay.
It's basically what he says, and I was like, that's
he knows.
second time you met somebody.
Yeah, he knows that she's not into him.
Yeah.
He's already like, we're good.
But that's like, so then she stays over.
Mm-hmm.
Then he's like, well, you I guess you need to stay the night. And I was like, okay, man, my guy.
Yeah.
And then she's like, well, you can't do anything. And he goes, they always say that. And
Yeah,
they
I
go right
liked
for the pajamas. And then nope, just slept right next to him.
And she got to contemplate her life, which good.
Does it seem like she just wanted like security?
Yeah.
Right.
They're like, she wanted the like the comfortability of this guy. Or maybe she's just using him.
Yeah.
Because she knows that
it
he's
felt like they're in a
into her.
relationship, and she felt maybe she just missed that part of the relationship, right?
Yeah. Or even
compliments, security.
And going towards something that she hasn't had, which is like all the other guys have been like, oh God, he's too obsessed with his family, or all these things that were like huge red flags. That she's like, well, here's this guy, he's really good on paper.
Yeah.
I should be going towards him.
Yeah.
And
I didn't mind that part of this episode. Like, actually, that specific scene, I was like, oh, that was kind of a nice scene that kind of like opened you up to her, like where she's at in her head right now.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then, well,
and I thought we get more and also like more hijinks. Like, how would we not have more Charlotte hijinks of her trying to pull off being 27,
or even like more Miranda stuff.
She wasn't even in this at all. Her only line is, "Look, there's puke."
Yeah. Well, she also had a really funny line when Charlotte comes back. Charlotte comes back to where they're all at the beach, and she goes, "We need to get rum, and then we can make Long Island." And the guy goes, "I love Long Island iced teas," and then.
Excellent.
Yes. Miranda goes, excellent. I love her. I really loved Miranda this episode, and then the last one too.
What's with 20-year-olds loving Long? I
loved it because it's all the booze in one.
Yeah,
it's great, and it tastes like tea.
Good.
I loved it. We should get Long Island.
We should get Long Islands.
When
was the last time you had a Long Island?
Oh, couldn't tell you.
Right. When was the last time you had an Alabama Slammer?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's like a fruity or a Long Island.
Sounds
What are you
great.
When was the
laughing
last time you had a Cincinnati bow tie?
at?
That you're lying.
Is that a real
That's
thing?
nothing.
That's not. When's the last
Okay.
time you had sex on the beach?
Did you actually not know what that was?
No, what is it?
It's
Oh, I know exactly what it is.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, I do know what it
yes.
is.
Okay.
Oh, it's
I
a
was.
Okay,
I thought
you've
you
been
just
watching-
Said, I thought you just said something just to fuck with Deanna.
I'm gonna look it up.
No, it's
Oh,
called.
Look it up. Yes, look it up. Let's get her on.
No, you don't want to
No,
look
look
that
it
up.
up.
You don't want to look that part up. You don't want to look at that part up.
Okay.
It's not going to be gross.
Too late.
I mean, it is going to be gross.
Oh.
Yep. Saw your face. Yeah.
Oh, I found this beautiful little website called urbandictionary.com.
What does it actually say it is? I just know the phrase from 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Oh, it's giving me a couple different things.
Oh, it's got layers.
Okay,
Mm.
the first one is like when you reverse titty fuck a girl so that your dick and balls are upside down and it looks like she's wearing a bow tie. The other one that I found that feels more plausible is after sex with a condom, the man waits for the woman to fall asleep and then ties the condom around her neck the same way a bow tie is tied before sneaking out. That sounds kind of funny.
Wow.
Nice. Yeah.
I want it to be that one.
Wow.
Oh, do you want that to happen to you?
No, of course not.
Okay,
no,
I
of
don't know.
course not. But I want
I
the
don't know,
definition.
The way that you responded,
I
it
want the
seems like
defin-
if you woke up like that and you looked at it, you're like, oh, that's funny.
I want the definition of the to be that and not the first
Yeah.
one because the first one was kind of lame.
Now, are these things?
Mhm.
Do people actually try these things?
I think you know who tries these things? 20-year-olds.
Yeah.
20-year-olds.
Yeah.
At a house at the Hamptons for the weekend. That's so funny. Okay, I'm glad I did that. And then it did show up with an actual bow tie with like,
Yeah.
the Cincinnati Bengals on it.
You know, it's a huge red flag that my girlfriend has that I somehow accept is that she knows all this shit.
Oh,
She's
yeah?
like memorized the Urban Dictionary.
Yeah.
She always was like, oh yeah, like when you throw cum and then do that, whatever. I'm like, why do
Totally.
you even fucking know that? What is?
Sorry.
Everybody
Is it a
knows that.
crime for a woman to be chronically online?
No, but she just
Okay.
like she answers it like everybody knows that. I'm like, no, they don't. You
'cause-
psychopath?
Are you a virgin?
Huh?
Are you a Lewinsky?
Oh no, I'll give my girlfriends a lot of blowjobs.
No, I'll
Yeah.
suck off the president. Wait, no, I don't want that.
Yeah.
So what I thought was telling is that even after Carrie spends the night with this guy, even though they didn't spend the night together, she doesn't invite him to the party.
Right.
Yeah, because it didn't feel out of place that the girls were there. It would feel out of place if this old guy was there. It's just
Yeah.
like he did feel kind of like too.
It's too button up.
Yeah. So they're all at the party and it's a disaster. And eventually,
Also, his chest hair looks like Velcro. Did you notice that?
I did not.
Okay.
Glad you
It's
clocked
very interesting. Okay.
Okay. But then the party is a disaster, and Nina, the young assistant that Samantha fired, turns to Samantha for help at the end. She goes, I need your help.
Did you ever listen to Too Short? The
Nope.
rapper?
No.
Oh, okay.
Why?
He has a song called Cocktails, and in that he names all these different girls and basically how they slept together.
Uh-huh.
And his like nicknames for them, and one of the nicknames is Nina the sperm cleaner. So whenever I hear the name Nina in my head, I go sperm cleaner
Oh, no.
every single time,
Oh,
and I have a
no.
little shitty smile on my face.
I was
whenever
wondering
hear
why
the
you were
word.
looking at me like.
Because I was
like,
singing.
is this not what happened in the episode? What's
yeah, I
going
was
on?
singing
Oh, you weren't
Too Short
listening.
Cocktails in my head.
No. So, what I did like is that Samantha saves the day, and then she introduces Nina sperm cleaner to Greg,
Oh,
the
right.
crabs guy.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
Charlotte confronts
Love
him.
that. That was fun.
That was the best when she confronted him, and then he goes, well, I know you're not actually 27, so yeah, I gave you crabs, but you deceived me, and that's way worse. So funny.
Yeah.
I thought that was really funny.
Kind of right.
No, he's not. Jonah.
Yeah.
No.
But I like that he's just like, yeah, I saw your license when you paid for the booze. And it's
Yeah.
like, that's the thing that tipped you off?
Yeah.
The license?
And not,
Not the friends?
Yeah.
Not anything else?
Mhm.
Not the fact that she talks about owning a horse a lot, which we'll talk about
Wait,
next
next one, yeah.
episode.
Yeah, not the fact. Any other thing about Charlotte is like
Yeah.
she's in her early 30s. Like
Right.
I think it's weird that she felt like she had to lie because she also is young and fun.
Yeah.
And I know maybe she doesn't feel young surrounded by all these younger people, but what, 33, let's say?
Yeah.
To 27? That's not that crazy.
It's not that crazy.
That's
But
me in Austin.
I will say, Charlotte looked fucking really hot in this episode.
She looked great.
She looked so
She
good.
could have been 55.
Yeah.
I should not have given a shit.
Yeah.
I was 26 and I could
She's
land a
gorgeous.
33-year-old that looked like that. I'd be like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Yes, please.
And she's paying for the booze.
Yeah.
And she's like
And she's all fun.
fun.
Yeah, where's this fun Charlotte come from? That's the
She's
Charlotte that I want to
acting
hang out
weird
with.
This episode.
She's
and I feel
vacation
they did
Charlotte.
nothing with it.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
she
if
was like
ever just
wild
lie
and
like
fun.
that?
She's so fun in this one.
Yeah, it was great because she's on vacation. She doesn't need to be.
Yeah.
Hampton,
I
Charlotte.
hate,
is
I hate
different
people like
Charlotte.
that. I'll be honest with you.
I like it.
I hate people that like where it's like, why can't you be like that normally? Like, why do you need a vacation?
This is when
to
she lets loose.
just be fun all the time.
I liked it. I like when people do that.
Are
'cause
you?
then
Is vacation Deanna a lot different than
No.
Chicago Deanna?
no, same.
Okay.
Actually, when
Well,
I go to vacation,
Okay, we're all going on vacation, so
We
we're
are.
gonna figure that one
when
out.
I come back from vacation, I feel like that's when I go a little wild because I'm so excited to be home.
Oh.
Yeah, then I'm like, let's go. I'm like rejuvenated by like a vacation, and I'm just like, we're gonna go out and we
Yeah.
gotta find the best city in the world. That's how I feel when I come back from
Yeah.
vacation.
Vacation Deanna abides by HIPAA law. That's
Right,
vacation.
right,
That is it.
She
right.
respects HIPAA
Yep,
law.
and
She
then I come
respects
back
HIPAA.
and it's all rules out the window.
yeah.
Mhm.
So I mean, we're wrapping up towards the end of this episode.
Yeah.
And Samantha makes everybody go outside, and that's when Carrie sees Big
Mm-hmm.
with Natasha. He sticks out like a sore thumb. 'cause
Also,
he's,
Big looked like a snack.
Yeah, he did.
He looked real
He's
good.
well, they're
He
also
looked
dressed in like
Good.
all white linen, and Carrie is dressed like a stupid fucking cowboy pirate. She's dressed like she has a cowboy hat on. She's in like a little tiny top and then like a flowing skirt. I'm like,
that
what is this? Is the worst outfit to
Yes.
see your ex in ever.
Ever. And that party, like that is like the most 2000s
Mhm.
people have ever dressed
Yeah.
on this show.
Yeah,
Like and like even like the 2000s like cowboy hats, like it was just so like
she looks so like no.
it's so funny when you look back at it when you're just like, oh God, I used to dress like that.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, am I gonna look back at how I dress now and feel that?
No.
Do you
No,
feel that?
I don't think I
Okay.
feel that, and I'm gonna say no because I
Okay.
I pray it's not true.
Because you always feel like you're in the best time for fashion.
Yeah.
Right? Presently.
Yeah.
And you always look back being like, can you believe what we did
Well,
back
they
then?
weren't.
Yeah.
But she looks especially bad.
Dude, when Big came out, I knew he's coming
Oh,
the
yeah,
next
yeah, yeah,
episode
yeah.
just because I got the frame.
Yeah.
I didn't know this was gonna happen.
What did you
which
say?
Did you ever see the like Joe Rogan thing when someone gets knocked out and he's like,
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah,
that?
yeah.
That's what to myself. I was
Yeah.
like, whoa.
I forgot about the same thing. I knew Big was coming back in the next episode, but I didn't expect to see him in this one. I
Yeah.
just went, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like it's happening.
I out loud, I go, what?
Yeah.
And I was
Yes.
like, nice.
Ah, that was great. All of that for this.
Mm-hmm.
She walks up to him and she just says, "Is it you?" Oh, it's the worst thing you could say.
Mm-hmm.
You look insane.
Yeah.
You're dressed up like crazy in a little cowboy hat. And here's your ex-boyfriend with obviously a younger girlfriend.
Mhm.
And you walk up and you go, "Is it you?"
Yeah.
Just say, "Hi."
Yeah.
Hi. I would have said absolutely nothing. I would have walked the fuck away. I would not have gone up to him. Am I wrong?
Okay.
The fact that she goes up to
Let's
him
role play.
is crazy.
Let's role play.
It's insane.
Let's say you had to say something to him.
Okay.
What would you say?
Hi. Oh,
Hey.
hi.
Okay, I'll be
How?
big.
Okay, go on.
I'll be big.
Okay.
Oh, Carrie, is it you?
How was Paris, bitch? Oh, guess who's back from Paris?
I was gonna call you. I'm sorry.
Oh, were you? Don't call me. Actually, lose my fucking number is what you need to do.
Okay.
Get on a plane and go back to Paris.
This is Natasha.
I don't
by
give
the
a fuck about who you are.
Okay.
Bye. Oh, and then she says, "I've heard a lot about you." What? What have you heard?
Okay.
Don't-
Okay. How about I'll be Natasha? I heard a lot about you.
Oh, really? What? Because I haven't heard anything about you.
I heard you threw McDonald's at his TV.
Yeah, and I'll
Yeah.
throw McDonald's at you too. Like, all of it.
Okay, I'm back to big. I'm big now. Does
Okay.
it have to be like this, Carrie?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, I think you're role playing it wrong because she was just like, lose my number and don't ever see me again. And he would be like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
All right. This
The
worked
fact
out.
that he says, "I meant to call you," is, I'm like, there's no need. We
Mhm.
broke up. You are
Right.
here with a girlfriend who later, okay, we're not getting into the next episode, but like, you're here with a new girlfriend, younger.
Mhm.
You don't need to call me. You
Yeah.
don't need to be like, "Hey, heads up, I'm back in town." He thinks he has so much power over her, and he does.
Right.
But it's Carrie has worked so hard to get to this spot, and I feel like she needs to hold on to the power that she has and just be like, "No need to call me."
Well, there's also
Oh, you thought you needed to call me? That's cute. I never think about you. That's what why do you need to call me? To say you're in town? Yeah, so am I. I'm in town too.
Right.
Catch you later.
and then I would be like, I think you are thinking about me because this feels rehearsed.
Yeah,
It feels like
literally,
you
yeah.
rehearsed this on
Yes,
a podcast
yes.
somewhere.
And then she's like, "Well, I'm here with a date too." And she's acting like, "Oh, well, I'm here with a date too, Dr. Mr. Magoo," or whatever his
Yeah.
name was. And I'm like, I literally would have been like, oh yeah, I'm here too. My date's a doctor or whatever. Like, she didn't play that well.
Well,
she played it bad.
You know what? I think she also got a little egg on her face because he goes, "Yeah, I'm back. The whatever fell through in Paris." Was she assumed that he was going to live out there and it was all going to change? So she like basically ends everything.
Dumb as fuck of her to
Right.
do.
Instead of her just like realizing she loves big and just wanting to say, let's at least try this out to see what happens. So she just blew it up out of for nothing.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, Carrie is never enough for big.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
If that would have played out, if she would have stayed together when he was in Paris, something else would have happened, either him or her, because they are toxic together. And exactly that, you know, like he meets this woman in Paris, and the other thing that pissed me off about Big is that she was like, well, how old is she? And like, that was my boyfriend and he had this little like catty back and forth of like, I don't know, 26, 27. One, I'm like, you don't know my age. And two, I'm like, don't talk shit about me to your ex-girlfriend and be like, oh, you know, yeah, she's nice and sweet, whatever. I don't know. She's like 26 or 27. You're on my side now, bitch. We hate her.
Wow.
Wrong?
You were supporting both sides on this one. Wow.
Yeah, I think both of them played it really bad.
Yeah. So no matter what, the woman's always right.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly.
No matter what. Okay.
You summed it up.
So on both of these ends, they're both right.
Well, if I was Natasha, I wouldn't leave Big alone with Carrie. I would have stayed.
Well, how about this? You know, here's a nice thing too, is that like Big still is talking about Carrie to Natasha. That's a good thing.
What do you think he was saying to Natasha?
Oh, thank God you're not an annoying piece of shit like my ex.
Yeah,
honestly, yeah.
I can't get McDonald's anymore.
Yeah, she ruined it
Sorry.
for me.
She's with her
My ex mother. I've heard so many good
you
things
want to hear something
about
else that she did? Yeah.
And like
she
that's what you
showed up
say.
at my church.
Yes.
Yeah.
She stalked my mother.
She stalked my mother.
That's what
she
you
pretended
say.
to be she pretended to be someone else to meet my ex-wife.
Oh, that was the worst one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I've heard so many good things about you. That's what you say when all you do is talk shit about that person.
Yeah.
I've heard so many nice things about you.
But like he's not a shit talker, so I wouldn't find him to be catty about an ex to somebody.
He doesn't give a fuck.
Because he never he never said anything bad about his ex-wife, really.
No.
To Carrie.
Because he married her.
Mhm.
He's not going to marry Carrie.
Are you a shit talker about your exes?
Yeah, of course I am.
To your current person?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's interesting because if that person shit talked their ex to you, you would say what?
Oh, I want to hear it.
Oh.
Whoa,
No, but
whoa,
on previous back up a couple episodes ago, you were like, I don't even fucking hear about them at all.
I hear about your fucking ex. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. You always say that.
But
But
I got you.
No,
You got got.
It's on video.
guys,
You got got.
I don't want to hear anything nice. I want to hear talking shit about the ex.
Okay.
That's the truth.
Okay.
That I'm like, I do agree with what I said about don't bring her up. I don't need to hear about anything. But like, if you're gonna talk,
I think
shit,
you said something
then I'm
to
like,
me.
why
You've
not?
never dated anyone before me. I believe that's the words you said.
That is true. I did
Okay.
say that to somebody once.
Yeah.
I'm like,
You actually said that to somebody?
I was like, why the fuck are you telling me about
You
this?
said
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he was like saying something and he was like, oh I miss. He basically said something like, I miss my ex because she was like crazy and like it was like you never knew what was gonna happen with her. And I was just like, why are you telling me this? I was like, did you just tell me that you miss your ex-girlfriend? And he was like, oh no, blah, blah,
if
blah.
you
And I
think
was
she was crazy.
like, literally, that's what I
Yeah,
said. I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I could be crazy.
Yeah.
This was maybe 10 years ago.
If
and
you
I'm still
need me to
thinking
be
about it.
crazy, you're fucking going down the right path right now.
Yeah,
That's
was
crazy. I miss my girl. Who says that the person they're dating now?
stupid idiot.
Yeah.
That's who. Yeah, but okay. So don't tell me about like things that you've done and nice things about your ex, but do talk shit about your ex to me.
Okay, right.
But I also don't want to hear about, oh, I went on a date with someone to this restaurant. I'm like, then why the fuck are you taking me here? You know, that's what I don't. It's like, oh, I went on a couple dates with somebody, or like, oh, so I was out and they were like, oh, I think there's somebody that just sat down.
You're
I think
talking in circles right now.
Yeah, we're
There's-
watching a break.
I'm trying to be very cautious about. I don't want to give too much away. I was out with somebody and I noticed that he kept like looking back, like but around me to like it's almost like he recognized somebody. And then I was like, "What's going on?" And he was like, "I think I saw somebody who I went on a date with."
Yeah.
And I think that they're here with a date. And I was just like, "Oh, how many dates?" Seething inside.
Yeah.
I was like, "Be cool,
Yeah.
Deanna. Be cool." He was like, "Oh, we just went on like a couple dates and that was it." And I was like, "Well, is it them or not?" And he's like, "I'm not really sure." And I was like,
Yeah.
Cool.
Great. Awesome. I'll ask her.
So you weren't listening to me. You were instead thinking about something else.
Right.
Interesting. That's interesting.
You
to
know what?
me.
How about this? I'll save you. I'll go ask her if she knows you. I'll go ask her.
Go say hi. Yeah.
And then you storm over there and all you see is.
Yeah. No, all you see is me. I'll go ask them, and then you just see me walk out. Leave the restaurant.
You don't. Okay.
I think I'm fun.
Yeah.
Please like me.
Okay. 2 questions. Well, one question and then an observation I made of somebody. First question is, the question is, what information did you leave out that you were afraid that you were going to say too much?
Oh, I think giving. Well, I'm not gonna. Hang on.
Nice.
I didn't want to give too much away. I'll tell you.
Okay, here's the things
I'll
that
tell you when we're done.
Okay.
For real.
It was fine. And 2, I realized that a mutual friend of ours, Danny Callis, who's a comedian,
Okay.
he's the
Shout out Danny Callis.
Yeah.
Why would say mutual friends and then immediately give the name? Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
Keep
because it's
going.
like nobody
Keep going.
fucking cares.
Keep going.
But he's one of the guys that will ask you a question and then just walk away before you answer it. He did it to me 3 times yesterday. He was just, I mean, one question was like, it was for a comedy show. So he's just like, have you sold any tickets since then? And I go, oh, let me check. And he just walked away. And I go, why did you ask me a fucking question? You know what I mean? It's like if I was just like, oh, your mom's sick. What's going on? And then I just walk away. Isn't that insane?
He expects
People are
you to
insane.
come up to him and be like, oh, here's the answer to your question.
Oh, it's a power move.
Yeah.
You think so?
He's never done that to me. Of course it's a power move.
Yeah, because you'd be like, because you would be like, did you just turn your
Oh,
fucking back on
I
me?
would follow him and be like,
What's the biggest reaction you've ever had to something that you realized really wasn't a big thing?
I can't tell you that either. I can't tell you that when we're recording.
Okay.
But I will say that I processed it very calmly before, and I really worked out why I was angry before I confronted the person about it.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I mean like where you just had it why the fuck did you turn your back on me? And there's I was sneezing, I'm sorry, and you're
Oh.
like where it ends up being something like, oh sorry. Oops.
Never that,
Okay.
but you did see kind of a big not freak out, but putting someone in their place once at
I
Galway
did.
Bay.
Yes. Yeah. I love that. That was fun.
That was yeah. And I think that other times, when I'm very quick to fly off the handle, that it's not a very conductive thing to do. Okay, I'm growing now, but I'll tell you when we're done about the real thing of just something happened and I was like, God, let me put my hoops back in.
Yeah.
I just really wanted to be like, it's going down, but instead I was like, process.
Yeah.
Collect yourself, because no good will come from a really angry.
Yeah.
But I also do this thing where I'll think of the perfect cutting thing to say.
Yeah.
And I can't say that.
And you're all sad about it.
It would sound awesome. It would be really good to say, but I can't say it.
I do the next day director's cut. Is when I go over when I go over it, I'm like, this is what I should have said, this is what I wanted to say.
Absolutely.
And man, I'm hitting it out of the park the next day director's cut version. I'm decimating souls left and right.
I think that doing that and thinking about what you would have said and what you could have said preps you for the next time when you're like, I already got this locked and loaded.
Yeah.
The time is now.
Yeah.
I'm hitting this.
When you went off on a friend of ours and it was warranted, I'm not saying it wasn't, but it was a little intense. You didn't see me do it, but I did the thing where I drank, where I'm looking at Austin, I'm like, but nobody was there. I was just doing it to I was doing it to an empty camera that wasn't there.
Also, it was I was sitting like this, and Jonah was standing kind of behind my right shoulder. And at one point, you took a step behind me to be like, I'm on her side.
Yeah, right.
And when the record shows, I'm over here.
Yeah. But I think I was looking at that guy being like,
Stop talking. Stop.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I'll do it again.
Yeah.
Well, the fight was calling me. I can always tell when you're drinking because your Puerto Rican comes out.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not even. This was my first drink of the night or something.
Yeah.
And I was just like, what a way to see the real Puerto Rican come out.
Yeah.
I was just like, and this and that and another thing. And have you ever considered? And you are so. This is so rude and racist and blah. Yeah.
Oh man, I love that.
That's good. Felt
It's
good.
the girl that made me throw away all those photos. Something happened or whatever, and this I'm younger and I didn't know better, and I was just like, I was like, you're just being crazy right now. Not good.
Love that.
Yeah, nothing brings out crazy than calling somebody crazy. It's crazy how crazy.
Nothing brings out Puerto Rican than calling somebody Puerto Rican.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, congrats on the Knicks also.
Huh?
The
On
Knicks.
Knicks winning. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Did I tell you guys that I was a bandwagon fan Or what are you?
Oh, I didn't know.
No, I was
Why?
told that the stereotype was every Puerto Rican's a Knicks fan.
No.
Whoa.
I was
So
told
you
that
were
by
barking.
Curtis Shaw Flag of the Laugh Factory.
Who is?
Black.
Yes.
Yeah. No.
And did I try it? And did that come up? Because I congratulated him for liking the Knicks, and then he corrected me.
no, I'm not Puerto Rican.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I was
Bulls, he's a dire
following the
Bulls fan.
game because it was super intense. Like it was great games. And then I was like, well, I got to pick a team, so I'll
Yeah.
pick the Knicks. Why
Yeah.
not? And then they won. Perfect. I have no feeling about them. I have never watched a Knicks game before these past games, and I probably won't watch them again.
Yeah. So last week, so Wednesday was the big game that they came back.
Yeah.
On.
Mm-hmm.
I was like last week. I was like, oh, I'll take the whole week off from like drinking, like nothing, right?
Mhm.
And then Wednesday, I was I finally didn't have a lot of things to do, so I was kind of relaxing. I was like, oh, I'll watch the game, and I'm like, I could really go for like a drink, and kind of
Yeah.
chill out right
Yeah.
now. And then they were down by like 20 some points.
Yeah.
And then I was like, no, don't do that. And I was like, yeah, but I just really feel like a fucking drink. And then I was like, so I was like, oh, I'll negotiate with myself. I'm like, all right, if the Knicks win, I'll get a drink.
and
And then they won, and I
up.
was like, well, and I just
Well,
poured myself a big drink.
What
and
I say goes. Yeah.
and I was like, the universe doesn't want me to be sober right now.
Okay, heard. Thank you, God. Man. Well, that was the end of it. So she runs into Big, and then she
Yeah.
turns away and runs into the ocean, I guess, and throws up. And Miranda is there to help her.
Yeah, and she's crying. She's so upset.
She's crying so hard that she makes herself throw up.
Yeah,
That's real. That I was like,
yeah,
that I feel for Carrie in that moment. I think that she handled it badly, but that type of emotion of just like, I can't believe this is happening. I'm glad that Miranda was there. Of all of the friends,
yeah.
Miranda is key in that because she's
Yes.
not gonna.
Yeah,
She's just gonna be there.
yeah, yes.
She's not gonna.
Samantha's
try
gonna
and
be like,
help.
don't worry about it.
Yep.
Charlotte's gonna try to like give her something better to think about. Do you know what I mean?
Mhm.
And then Miranda's gonna be just be there for a
Yep,
friend.
and help her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like in Midsummer when all the girls are kind of
Oh,
like experiencing her pain with her,
Yeah,
almost in a way. Yeah.
Wow. Kind of in a way.
Yeah. So
So-
she finally feels like heard and everything.
That
Kinda
was
like that.
episode
But okay, so
17.
I got excited because
Oh.
like the cameos in this show, we've been talking
Oh,
about
yeah,
them all
yeah.
forever. Because
Yeah.
I was like, I know who that is, and that Natasha's Bridget Moynihan,
Mhm.
who was in Serendipity, iRobot, and Coyote Ugly.
Yeah, it's great.
I got really excited when I saw her because I love Serendipity.
She's gonna be great.
yeah.
And she is kind of like I'm not even gonna give it away. She's in season 3, and she does a really good job.
Mhm.
And like, of all of the things, only if you thought that Carrie was insufferable with Big, just wait until Big and Natasha
Mhm.
and Carrie show
Mhm.
up. Like it is crazy. Based on this episode of Sex and the City, did this show suck?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I think talking about it made me like the episode more. Because like I was like, oh yeah, I like that. I like that part with Carrie, the guy in the bed. I like the end. I like the end with Big.
Yeah.
It is just reminds me that like this show really works
Yeah.
with Big and Carrie. Like it just
Mhm.
does.
Even like the toxic part of it.
Yeah,
That is.
it's interesting, and
Mhm.
it's like he really holds the screen well too.
Yeah.
I think he's really good.
Like, I don't like them, but I do agree with you.
Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't have a better career as well. We talked about that with
Kim Cattrall.
yeah. I'm
I mean-
surprised he didn't have. I can't picture anything he's been in.
For the most part, that's what he did.
yeah.
He was like, his career was Sex and the City.
Yeah.
I don't even know any other stuff.
And like what a difference just a little bit shorter of a haircut makes.
He looked
He looked really
he
good.
looked good.
Yeah.
Do you have any bad
I don't have any
good
advice or worse advice in there.
My advice was never date younger.
My advice is don't throw up in the ocean. It's just gonna get pushed right back at you.
No. The worst advice is you deceived me, but I gave you crabs, and that's so much worse. I thought that was funny.
Mhm.
And that the biggest threat, or maybe this is good advice, the biggest threat that 20-year-olds have is to themselves.
Yes, I
That's good advice.
wanted to write that down. That was good.
I have a fuck, marry, kill.
Yeah, what do you got?
Fuck, marry, kill. People in their 20s, 30s, and 40s.
Okay, I have some of that. Okay, fuck, marry, kill. People in their 20s, 30s, and 40s. I'd marry people in their 30s, fuck people in their 20s, and kill people in their 40s.
Okay.
Most people I know in 40s, I'm not really a big fan of, even though I am in my 40s.
Okay. I think I'm going to kill 20s.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
You're gonna kill Austin.
Yeah.
Okay. Late 20s though, pretty fun. Most
Yeah.
people.
Fuck 20 or kill 20s. Fuck 40s and marry 30s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Austin?
Jonah had it right.
Yeah.
Yep.
So okay.
Jonah wins.
There's
Jonah,
not a right or wrong answer.
Yes,
This
there's
is all
1 point to
opinion based.
Jonah.
Oh,
Great job,
no,
Jonah.
I don't
Okay.
like that.
Mine's a little different. Let's say you die, right?
I don't want
when
to.
you die, you
Okay.
get to go back and relive your teens,
Mm-hmm.
like your mid to late teens,
Mhm.
your 20s or your 30s.
Knowing everything that I know.
Knowing everything you know, but also just you get to live in your 30s again, or you get to live in your 20s again. You get to live in your teens again.
Do I look how I looked then?
Yes.
30s.
Okay.
Hands down without a fucking doubt in my mind. 30s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same. Yeah.
Yeah?
30s are like Austin. You're gonna find this out in a couple years. I promise you, dude. The 30s are the best.
And it's so
30 to 35
fucking-
because you. I'm sorry. I'm
it's so
interrupting.
cliche.
Yeah, it
Because
is.
everybody tells you that, and when you're 20, you're like, and I was so good at being in my 20s. Like I
So
was
was I.
so I was like, this is never gonna get better.
Yes.
It was perfect. I was in my 20s. I was like, this is incredible.
Same. But
30s
you can
is
act
great.
like that in your 30s now. But then you also can pull off being an adult as well. You have a little bit more money, but the main thing is you can live like you're in your 20s still, and then but then act like you're in your 30s. It's just like really fun. And emotionally is when you really start figuring it out,
Mm-hmm.
right? And your emotional IQ is, I think, like, I don't think you really get a good emotional IQ until your mid 30s.
I would say, late
Yeah.
20s, early 30s. I would want to relive
Yeah.
fun again and again and again.
Austin, you're not there yet, but what you got?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
Probably the
Okay.
teens, I guess.
Okay.
Teens.
Uh,
You're so limited. Like you can't drink. You can't. You're
Do any of that anyway.
yeah, he doesn't drink.
for me.
You can
Oh,
only
sorry,
you can
what's
only
our-
rent a car for 5 years.
Oh no.
Oh no, you can't even rent a
no.
car.
Okay. I have two. Other than the one I just gave you. Fuck, marry, kill. House party, pool party, beach party.
House party.
Pool party,
party.
beach
Beach
party.
Pool party, not a house party. Where's this pool at?
Well, I mean, a
Oh,
pool
no.
party could be like in Las Vegas. You go to
Yeah.
a day club.
Let's do that.
Day club. Okay.
I'm going to marry a house party.
Okay.
I'm going to kill the pool party. And I'm gonna
Okay.
fuck the beach party.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same. Awesome.
Yeah, Deanna wins. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I would
Got
say,
it right.
well, no, because I don't like sand all over my body.
Okay.
So I
Why is it
would.
all over your body?
See what I would
It's
think.
just because it goes everywhere.
Are you just rolling around?
Yeah. Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
pool party is like
I
everybody's.
crawl out of the ocean.
everyone's in their-
like our ancestors.
When I'm thinking of a pool party, I'm thinking of everybody in their bathing suits. But when I'm thinking of a beach party, it's giving more like a fire and like
Mm.
we're
Big
all like,
t-shirts.
yeah, like what did you say?
Big t-shirts.
Oh, big t-shirts.
Yeah.
I thought you said jeans and a t-shirt. It's a little bit more laid back. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I said marry, house party, fuck, pool party, kill, beach party, just because I hate sand.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair.
Okay. Last one.
Hey, it's his.
Kinda
It's his.
Anakin over here.
It's his game. You gotta let him play it.
Deanna, it's tied right now, 1-1.
Oh, I don't know. Okay.
All right. Fuck, marry, kill.
Mhm.
Faking your age, faking friendship,
Yeah.
faking an orgasm.
Kill faking friendship.
Okay.
Um,
You're gonna marry faking an orgasm?
faking my age. I'll marry and I'll
Mhm.
fuck faking an orgasm
Okay.
because it's every once in a while.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's what I had.
Austin.
That's correct. Good
Yeah,
job.
that's correct. Good job.
everybody. Wow.
Why is
Yeah.
Austin the arbiter?
It's
of
a
like,
tie.
It's a
what's
tie.
right and
It's a tie.
wrong?
Great job, everybody.
Okay. You.
Oh, my
What's
turn?
your game?
What's our?
Oh, I need a number 1 through 13.
I picked last, so it's your turn.
Okay, I'll pick. 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Why did
7.
you-
Stop there. Stop there.
Okay,
That's the one I
okay,
want.
okay.
Okay.
Okay, of the 4 original Sex and City members, who is ketchup, who is mustard, who is mayo, and who is ranch?
Okay. Is it mayo or is it aioli?
Mayonnaise.
And is it just
Well,
regular
but
mayonnaise or
mayo,
is
you
there a
can make-
garlic?
like Hellman's mayo, like what you would normally get?
But you can also mayo's
the
a good
packets.
base, so you can do any. You can
Yeah.
make aioli if
Yeah,
you
yeah,
want.
yeah. That's a good way to see it. Yeah.
Okay.
So kind of is
Isn't
everything.
ranch just a version of mayonnaise, but with shit in it?
No,
No, it's like
it's
buttermilk
made a little
based.
different.
I know, but like, isn't like a spin-off of mayo?
No, because mayo has egg, oil.
I mean, technically anything could be a spinoff of
But-
mayo. Technically, ketchup. If you really think about it, ketchup is a spinoff of mayo.
No, don't do
No.
that. No.
If you don't think about it, it does make sense.
Well, what
Okay,
is
I
ranch
hate
made of?
ketchup. Who do we hate? Buttermilk.
You hate ketchup? I
Ah.
love ketchup. Ketchup is great. What are you talking about? What?
Hate ketchup. Love mustard. Mayo is good.
Ooh.
Mustard's the
Ranch
most versatile.
What? What?
No, Mayo's most
Mayo's
versatile.
most
This is
versatile.
disgusting me
Okay,
already. This is all.
Then
over
why
the
did you
place.
choose it?
Yeah.
Because it's good conversation.
Okay. Ooh, how
Carrie's
about-
ketchup.
I would say
I hate
Carrie's.
her.
I would say
You like her.
Carrie's mustard because mustard has all these different versions on themselves, and Carrie has a lot of different like
How is
voices
Carrie
in her
not
head.
mayo? Because like
because she's the glue.
the only way you can make it better is if you add shit to it.
Oh.
You just
But
said
mayo
that.
is good on its own.
Carrie's only good when Big's around. We just said that this episode. Jonah, that's
I think
Jonah's
I think
whole
because
argument.
to me Carrie should be mustard because mustard never knows what it is. Is it yellow mustard? Is it gray mustard? Is it
Honey
is
mustard?
it Dijon mustard? Is it honey mustard? Is it horseradish mustard? Doesn't know what it is. Carrie has no idea what she is or what she wants.
Samantha is mayo.
Samantha's mayo because mayo is the fuck when you add mayo to something you're adding a lot of
yeah.
shit to it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And honestly mayo is the sexiest.
Mhm.
Probably.
And it can be French.
Yeah.
Aioli.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I mean Miranda has to be ketchup because the
'Cause she's a
redhead.
redhead.
Yeah.
And then
Charlotte's Ranch.
America.
No, Charlotte's too basic to be ranch.
So Charlotte, yes, that's true. Charlotte is ketchup because ketchup's basic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I think
That's a good point.
Mhm,
yes.
mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Ranch.
Miranda's ranch because she's a little fiery. She's a little feisty.
She's fun.
So she got a little bite to her. Ranch has a bite to her.
Ranch has a bite to it. The most Midwestern Wisconsin ass phrase I've ever heard.
It's a certain
Ranch
taste.
is spicy.
Not spicy, but it has a bite to it. Not spicy, but
There's
a bite to it.
Okay.
It's an
Is the
acquired
bite
taste.
dill?
Yeah, the dill in it.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly, dipshit.
Okay, fine. Great. We did it. Ketchup is Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
Mayo is Samantha. Mustard is Carrie. And Miranda is Ranch.
Yes.
Great.
There it is.
Very nice.
We love it.
We love it.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much for
Thank you.
listening and following. And if we got it wrong, please let us know. We are at The Show Sucks Pod on Instagram and TikTok. I'm at Deanna Ortiz _ and Jonah is at Jonah Jurkens,
Mhm.
Jurkens.
Mm-hmm. And we are going to be in the Fargo area, the three of us together,
Mhm.
actually.
Right into our.
August
Fargo.
22nd, 23rd,
I thought it was 21st, 22nd.
21st, and 22nd.
It's that weekend of the 22nd.
Yeah. Yes.
Yep,
Yes.
21st, 22nd. Yep.
Yep. And then Deanna, you and I are going to be in 2 weeks. We're going to be in Wisconsin
It's
at the
next
Comedy
week.
Cabin
It won't be.
next week, next Friday.
Yeah, when this gets, I think this is next week.
So
So-
you just missed us.
Well,
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for
Yeah.
coming. For the people that
Yeah.
came, thank you very much.
Mhm.
We have been mentioned it a couple times, and you have some really great shows coming up at the
it's already going to be done by the time.
Oh.
But I will have gone to Steppenwolf.
yes.
And it'll be great. And you can find, if you wanted to see other shows, all my shows are on my website,
Mhm.
DeannaOrtiz.com.
Mhm.
And just
Very
like that.
And just like that,
Episode's
episode's
over.
over. Whoa!
Nice.
It's at the same
I like
time,
that.
and we have the season finale next week.
Yeah.
Whoa! What's gonna happen? Do you think someone's gonna die?
I hope Big dies.
Carrie just brings a shotgun and shoots that girl.
She's really, yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
Okay. See you
Cool.
next week.